Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Son Heung-min! And they've caught Reid.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nedved.
Maldini cuts it out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Works it forward. And here's Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's there!
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
And the finish!
And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Otto.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Saliba. That has been cut short. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Messi. Seedorf. To Maldini. Van de Ven. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, what a ball! And that's been won straight back. Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nedved.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Has a look and plays.
Great hit!
Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Marquinhos. Otto. And here's Batistuta. Here's Rodri. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van de Ven. Otto.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Maldini. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Otto clears. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again.
Now it's Owen, gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Lampard!
Van der Ven.
Lampard. Marquinhos. Rummenigge.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Barella. And here's Owen.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Seedorf. Messi. Lampard.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he can clear it away.
Messi.
That pass has been well
The
intercepted.
attendance for this match was
Lampard,
71,898.
Player who needs no introduction.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good vision.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And here's Son Heung-min.
And he's there to get it away. Maldini.
Floated up and over.
And he cuts out the supply.
Deftly away.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Nedved.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Barella. And here's Owen. And he's gone looking for safety. Maldini. And it's Maldini. And the ball's gone astray.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Back into the middle.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Otto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, who's going to be first to this? The final 5 minutes. And here's Nedved.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's played him through.
And here's Owen.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Adams getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Rummenigge. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
The action has already started. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
In with the challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Backhand! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big. They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Del Piero. Onana. Bergkamp. And Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Otto.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's a mighty effort!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Now it's Pedri. And it's Messi.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Otto gets good distance on it. Adams. And it's Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Batistuta. Son Heung-min. Del Piero. And it's Bergkamp. Otto.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Aimed beyond the defence.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with...
And the finish!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Danger averted for now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Batistuta.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onana. Del Piero.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bergkamp. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And it's Guardiola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
David Villa. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
And here's Del Piero.
Otto. Oh, good read.
He read that
He's gone for goal!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That has not gone well. Pedri. Maldini. And it's Batistuta. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
David Villa, he has found the way through. And he's certainly onside.
He's got a side of goal!
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Not just the goalkeeper's... He's had a shot! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's looking to set free a runner. They're back on the ball again.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
David Villa has a goal! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. David Villa, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Messi. Adams gets across to intercept that. He's played him through. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Bergkamp. Guardiola. Bergkamp. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Ruben Neves. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Adams makes the interception. Bergkamp. And it's Son Heung-min. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Son Heung-min. Number 9. David Villa. Coming on the field.
Musiala.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number
Aim
21,
forwards.
Raul.
Oh, there's a probing
Number
ball.
20,
And he cuts out the supply.
Substitution in progress.
Alvarez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Otto could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bergkamp. Now it's Guardiola. Mbappe. That has been cut short. I think we're just about done here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and it's come back out to him. Oh, that is rather wayward. And the number on the board is 3. And he's let fly. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please join me.
What
in
a
wishing all the
turnaround.
best
Victory
for
from the
members
jaws of...